Okay, I accidentally ended that last one, so here we are again, and I am now going to let the beast loose. Here is Jasper, and this is what I do when I bring him in from outside. However, it is so crappy outside today that he didn't get to go outside. So, let's see. And of course, he is... Yeah, there's the lickies. There's the lickies. He really does enjoy coming out, and he does get bored if he doesn't come out. And I do find that he doesn't exhibit nervous, bored behaviors when he's out a good portion of every day. I would say a good portion for him would be an hour and a half of freedom, whether, you know, I'm right there on top of him. Oh, here we go. And here he's going. He is checking things out. He knows where he's going. Definitely knows where he's going. So I'm going to just follow him around. Another thing I'll ask you guys is, what is your opinion on substrates? I mean, everybody has a different opinion. I do use, oh, here we go. Here we go. And let's see. I want you guys to see him go up the bridge. But anyway, there's debate. For everyone, different substrate works or doesn't work. And I suppose that makes sense because different dragons exhibit different behaviors in different ways. Now, I do use calcium sand, and it's my opinion, not crazy about it, very chalky, makes him white. He breathes in a lot of that dust when he digs, and he does enjoy digging from time to time. It's a natural behavior in the wild, so I don't want to deprive him of it, and now that he's an adult, I don't see any reason. And of course, he is not going up the right way. Let me see if I can. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now he's going up. And he's thinking about it like he always does. But yeah, give me your impressions on different substrates that work for you. And what's really, really cute is, everyone, look here. He goes up the bridge and he likes to hang out here for a little while, which is too cute. It's very cute when you don't hear from him behind here, and then suddenly that little head pops up. It's really adorable. But as I was saying about substrates, tell me what your experiences have been. My idea is to go to a sterilized play sand for kids, to put in their sandboxes, because he is an adult. He doesn't eat a whole lot of sand, and I do hand feed him most of the time. So that's what I'm planning on doing, because as I said, I don't know if you've noticed it, but the calcium sand kicks up a lot of dust when he digs, and I wouldn't want to be breathing that. I generally, when he's digging, open the front if I'm home. But I think I'm just going to slowly get rid of that and add some play sand, which is actually a more natural sand color as well. So those are two things. You can give me some tips on what your feedback is on varieties of foods and the sand. And here he is. Very, very rainy. I don't know if you can see that, but it's pouring rain. He's not happy. He likes sun in the window. And I'm afraid he's in for a great shock. He probably, or maybe he does remember last winter, but last winter, because I adopted him in late July, early August, as a tiny little baby, he was not terribly aware of outside. Now, this is just becoming an adult. He is very aware of outside, has been going outside on nice sunny days in his outdoor cube, screened mesh cube, for an hour and a half or so to 2 hours, depending on how happy he seems out there. He's in for a rude awakening, unfortunately, come winter. But on sunny, sunny days, because the heater is right down there, he will be able to sit in the sun on the window ledge just for a different place to sun himself. And you guys also, I may be definitely into bearded dragons because Jasper has taught me a lot. I've learned a lot, and but I'm an all-around animal lover. I love all animals. I am very curious about your experiences with sugar gliders. Hedgehogs are adorable. Bunnies, I've had bunnies. I have experiences with bunnies. I had a pot-bellied pig named Harvey at one time. I had 2 ferrets, Hero and Philia, for 8 years. I tend to always get 2 of an animal, depending on what their natural behaviors dictate. Jasper, bearded dragons tend not to live together. I've seen a lot of videos of them living together easily, but because they're used to living alone in the wild, I don't see that it's necessary for his happiness. Did have 2 bunnies because bunnies like to live in groups, and 2 ferrets because you got to have 2 to have one to keep up with the other one. Pot-bellied pig, well, there are a lot of good stories with that one. For you pot-bellied pig lovers, I'd love to hear from you too. This channel is definitely not just for reptiles and bearded dragons. It's for everybody. Dogs and cats. I mean, my 2 beloved kitties. I love them to death, and I guess I don't mention them that much because they are so close to people, and they're so ingrained as members of the family. They're over 10 years old and playful and wonderful and follow me around like puppies. So for those of you that insist that cats are aloof and not terribly affectionate, I would have to 100% disagree. My kitties wait at the door for me to come home from work, which aggravates my husband because he feels like second choice, but I had them before I had him, so he's going to have to deal with that one. Now, I have been talking and talking and talking, Jasper is still enjoying this spot. I have a lot of lamps on right now, which don't add a whole lot of heat, but, oh, there's a yawn. There's a yawn. Oh, God. Sometimes I think I'm an idiot doing this. It's just, I'm so intent on this little critter. But he, in essence, really was a big reason for my developing a YouTube channel and trying to learn how to do all these things, my interest, and all of my friends on Facebook who are also really lovers of all creatures, as well as especially bearded dragons. That seems to be a popular one, at least throughout my list of friends right now. Hope to develop friends with all different types of pets. That would be a great thing. I thought he was about to. Oh, here we go. And he will probably sit there for a little while and look longingly at outside and curse the rain. For those of you that have commented, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. And again, please join us on Facebook. And like me, like me, like me. I will like you if you will like me. That would be great. So I think I will end there on this rainy, dreary afternoon. Thank you for joining me for a little while in Jasper's world. Thank you. Bye-bye.